If you're a business owner, then you need to keep in mind these three things where you also need to invest. Okay. So as a business owner, I'm sure you have heard and you might be doing, a lot of investments in terms of your money, in terms of your finances, in terms of your time, everything out there. But today we are going to see a different aspect towards it. This is for everybody, to be honest, but if you're a business owner, there is an added aspect to it. Okay. So the first and foremost important thing for you is to invest in yourself. The more you say it, it is less, because first, investing in self has a different definition for different people. For some, it means to take care of them physically, mentally, emotionally. For some, it goes a much deeper level where they start investing themselves on the spiritual aspect. Okay. So for you, you need to begin somewhere. Whether you are investing on your self growth, whether you are getting mentored, coached by some people, whether you are started practicing something, your self discipline routine, etc., it's completely up to you. But the important thing over here is to note that because you're a business owner, it is very evident that you must be running everywhere. You might be having very little time, and your main focus is, of course, your business. Okay. In all these hustle and bustle, it is important for you to bring down the your focus and divert it to the aspect of your self or inner growth, and that's where your self investment comes into picture. So it could be your physical self, your mental and emotional self, and your spiritual self. If you think that this is too much to begin with, start somewhere. Maybe start just having that mental and emotional stability. Take some time out every single day and just sit quietly and just focus on your breath. This is the least you can begin with. Then, along with this journey, start taking care of your physical health. Take some time out and start taking care of your food. Move your body, exercise, and do what is required for your physical health to go to the next level. So, wherever you are today, it's important that you become better in terms of that aspect tomorrow. And to become better for tomorrow, you need to take action today, isn't it? So, the first point is start investing in yourself. That is one. Second, start investing in your relationships. Now, when I say relationships, it caters to both aspects, your personal and professional. Personal, yes, majority of the people who are running the businesses, and typically if you see nowadays, people who are the first generation entrepreneurs, what is happening is they are spending too much time into establishing the business, which is required, and you can't run away from it. However, what is also happening is due to this, they are losing out the balance completely with their relationships on a personal angle. So if you can take some time out and connect back to those relationships little by little, you will see a completely different aspect and experience, touches you in this journey, because it's not always the hustle and bustle, because you are soon going to burn out and you will not also be able to focus on your business if you don't start taking care of the first point and this point. Now, relationships on the business aspect. Here also it is very important not just to take care and build relationships with your existing team members, your client base, etc., but it is also important for you to build the relationships in your similar industries and other industries too. That means in terms of networking, I'm talking about. So with respect to networking, either you can be a part of existing business networking groups, you can be part of different communities and start building connections, start building relationships. Here is a disclaimer. Many people who think networking is something, or building relationships, for majority of the people, building relationships means personally and professionally, they go into the relationship and they are looking, what can I get, what can I get, what can I get. They start extracting things and soon that relationship just dies out. The first thought that the person has is, what can I get from this relationship? and you will see soon these people are the ones who suffer the most. Okay, so you need to understand, if I'm going to a networking event, a community, a place, or whoever I'm meeting with, first and foremost thing, is there a way I can help this person in front of me? Whether you are able to or not, that's a different question. But what is your intention that you are going ahead with? That matters, because it's all about energy. So, what are intentions? Nothing but your energies. What are your thought process? Nothing but energies. So, what energy you reflect, you get that back as well. Now, you also need to see whether which networking groups connect with you. I mean, if you go and just scout through all different kinds of communities and networking groups, it might happen that you don't connect with all the people over there or different types of communities over there. So what you can do is you can explore a range of these, and then you pick just one or two to be a part of. Because if you become more than two, okay, if you're a member of more than two groups or communities, it will be difficult for you to manage and handle, and also focus on yourself, also focus on your business and everything. So begin small, start taking action one by one. So there you start enhancing your relationship, building relationship, and nurturing the relationships. Okay, because business is what it is, people. So this is what people don't understand. Business is not just about numbers and money and data and statistics. That is possible only through people and by people. Okay, so you need to understand what is the core and the foundation of what you are building. Okay, now coming to the third point, that is your investment point. You need to start investing, of course, on yourself, but at the same time, the people whom you're working with. Now, let's say if you're a solo entrepreneur, then this point does not come into picture as such. But let's say if you are working with one person, your business partner, or a small group of people, you need to ensure as a business owner that you also take care of their investment in terms of self-growth investment. Are they learning new things? Are they growing? Are they implementing new things? Are they breaking their limiting beliefs? What are the new things that they are doing that they have not done previously? Okay. Now, let's say if you're a solo entrepreneur and you have certain people at your home, maybe you can try or do something where you help them invest in their self growth aspect as well, in some way or the other. So once you start taking care of your employees, of your business partner, and other people in terms of this journey, it will be easier for you to manage later on, because both of you would be either on the same page or little bit up and down, but not too much of a difference in terms of understanding mindset, concept, everything. Okay, so remember, these three things are very important for you to invest. Of course, there are a lot of things to invest into, you know that, but these are certain things which are unspoken about. These are certain things which hide in the plain sight and you never think about. And these are certain things which you never think as an investment. Right? You think that, okay, मेरा time जा रहा है, बहुत सारा time इसी में जाता है, this and that. No. So time is the only limited thing in the entire universe you have. So you need to invest it wisely. Investing your time in these segments, which I just mentioned, is going to take you a long way. Okay, and it's not an instant gratification, it's not a quick result that you're going to get. So start doing this, start creating a plan, and if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section, or you can also drop me an email on the email ID given up here. And if you want more such insights with practical steps, okay, practical exercises, you can get my book 7 Steps from Shame to Being Back in the Game from Amazon. Okay, it's not a motivational book, it's an implementation book. You can go ahead and grab your copy and also share your experience with me. Thank you so much. See you soon in the next video.